This beautiful car is mine. It's my 2022 Bugatti Chiron SuperSport. It is another one of my very real cars that I have in my collection of millions of dollars worth of cars. As you can see, the pictures are proof of that. I don't know why I keep saying that because it should be obvious, but moving on. This car is so special. On a serious note, this car it's the epitome of what a car should be. And here's what I mean by that. It's super duper fast. It's super powerful, tons of power. It sounds amazing as well. That's really all that you need in a car. And when you look at the stats of it, it gets even better. Okay, this just really brings home the point of how amazing this car is. 1,577 horsepower in this SuperSport. Yeah, how about 1,180 pound-feet of torque? These numbers are just mind-blowing. Top speed, 273 miles per hour. You thought the McLaren F1 was fast? It is. This is faster. This ain't no V12. How about a W16, okay? W16 engine, huge 8-liter engine. And it's not just the engine putting out all this power. How about 4 turbochargers, quad turbos, forcing air to this engine and creating this monster. This car is a feat of engineering. This car definitely gives you the bang for your buck, if you know what I'm saying. Even though the buck is quite a lot. This SuperSport costs $3.3 million. Well, probably a little bit more than that because I got a few options and stuff. But that's nothing to sneeze at. Okay, that's nothing to cough at. That's a lot of money, but again, it's worth it. This car is a dream to drive, and I'm one of those people, just so you know, that I drive my Bugatti, okay? I don't like my cars just sitting around collecting dust. They're meant to be driven. They're meant to be experienced as the true wonders of nature that they are. I don't know if they're wonders of nature, but they're wonders, that's for sure. And if I forgot to mention the interior is amazing. It's super simple, but not cheap, not cheap. The purpose of it, the people who designed the car, they wanted it to be timeless, so no big screens. Screens always get outdated, stuff like that. And I really, really appreciate that about this car. It is luxurious, yet simple at the same time. It's the perfect amount of technology, but also vintage, raw feeling when you drive this car. When you press on the gas pedal, when you hold the steering wheel. The experience is like no other I've ever had. I will never get rid of this car. These cars are mind-blowing. It's no wonder there's so much talk about these cars. People are so interested in them. I was too, and so I just had to buy one and really study it. It's a science experiment buying these cars, really, because I get to study them, I get to experience them in full detail, if you will, and really be able to grasp what these cars are capable of. So my car has a very interesting color scheme. I like it very much. I chose it myself. It's a kind of gold with black two-tone color scheme. I think it looks amazing. I wouldn't change it for the world. I'm going to keep it like that the whole time I own this car. But yeah, my car collection would not be complete without this car. I had to get it. 3.3 mil, you got it. I want that car. That's what I told the dealers. And it's not easy to get these cars. You got to know people. You got to talk to people. It's actually quite a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's all worth it. So if you have the money, I recommend getting this car. And the purposes of these videos are not to brag about me being able to afford this car. I work very hard, okay? I work very hard. I dream a lot about owning these cars. And when you do that, you sort of just get them, It's pretty easy. But yes, this car is amazing. If any of you want to come out and take a look at it, you're welcome. Again, the purpose of the channel is sharing my collection with everyone who appreciates these works of art. I know not everyone has enough money to buy these cars like I do. Not everyone can have them sitting around, but that is my 2022 Bugatti Chiron SuperSport. So far we've reviewed 2 of my amazing cars in my collection. I have several more to go. The next one I think will be my new Lamborghini Countach. There's mixed opinions about this car. It is very expensive as well. All my cars are expensive, to be honest. I'm just going to say it. All my cars are expensive. That's why I got to share them with people. But this Lamborghini has mixed reviews. People don't know what to think about it. They like the old one better, obviously. Yeah, the old one's better. But the new one, it's a monster in its own right. Yeah, I'll get into it in the next video. But guys, I'm going to start doing live streams soon. We're going to react to content about cars. We're going to react to rebuilds that people do. Those are always super fun. getting a crashed car back on the road. Super important. We're going to react to funny stuff about cars, races, arguments, debates, all this stuff. So stay tuned and subscribe. That would be amazing. Yeah, have a good day. And I'll see you next time.